Hello guys, Excellent here with another explanatory video. This time I will discuss the question of the year. Is Musa worth it? I simply get this question asked way too much, so I decided to make a video giving my thoughts and opinion. With that said, so, is Musa really worth it? Well, it depends. And I want to clear a few things before getting started. Firstly, Musa is a high skill cap class, so if you want a quick slot OP class, this is not a class for you. Secondly, Musa is a flow combo class, meaning we rely on multiple skills during combos, while only 3 or 4 being the actual damage skills. So again, if you want a 1, 2, 3 type of class, you won't find it in here. And third, contrary to what a lot of people think, Musa does have a block. It's just not a toggled block like most of the other classes, raising yet again a skill cap. It's not the matter of this video, but I'm referring to C swaps, timed twisters and counter assassinations, as well as mastering transitions into blade block. So, with all this cleared out, let's start with PvE. Musa is just top tier in PvE, grinding speed wise. I won't really get into detail in here since most are concerned about PvP. That's it, Musa is just very good at PvE. Now, I think a lot of people get this idea of Musa being very easy to play just because of the PvE. Now, I won't deny that PvE Musa is pretty brain dead. It's super easy and there is not much into it. But PvP is a whole different story. Okay, regarding Musa in 1v1 scenarios, I made a 1v1 difficulty list for Musas versus other classes. I'll leave a card here if you haven't checked it out. So, in 1v1, Musa is very capable of dealing with players of your same gear level, and even slightly above in some cases. Obviously, Nemesis classes are almost out of the question. Since I don't care to ignore 3 classes out of the entire roster, I'm not bothered, so I enjoyed Musa in this matter. Now, jumping to group fights, I'm gonna break this one into small to medium scale and large scale. Starting with small to medium scale, Musa shines here. If you're in the gear range of your mates and your enemies, you can do a lot and pick your targets. One advice I'd give is to don't expect to kill everything yourself from 100 to 0. Use your protector skills wisely and you will be a great asset to your team, as well as picking off fleeing wounded targets. One thing to keep in mind is that we have a very short and bursty super armor combo, so being able to deal quick protected damage in a group fight, even if it's not enough for a full HP bar in most cases, is definitely a good help, considering the combo is on low CD. Jumping to large scale. Here things get trickier, and I'm referring to siege tier kind of node wars, or perhaps certain tier 3s. We start to lose our shine compared to small scale. The scale of the fight is too big, and we have an insane amount of magic classes in front. If you move through bad areas, you're gonna get nuked by the enemy's AoE. I personally don't play for node wars, and obviously not siege level of node wars, which require higher gear than the one I have to be actually useful there as a Musa. I dislike clusterfucks, and for my type of play, Musa offers all I want. For most of the guilds out there, if you're skilled enough and have a decent gear, people will want you around. I get frequently offers to join guilds, despite being a Musa. Basically, it all comes down to a few things. Do you expect to be useful to your guild? Do you expect to join a big siege guild and have an impact? Stay away from Musa. The gearing will take too long, where you can have already an impact, even if small, with other OP classes of the moment with somewhat less gear. Do you expect to play for fun? The amazing Musa aesthetics, over 9,000 style points, destroying things in 1v1 even if you're skilled, and still be relevant to your guild if it's not siege tier? Definitely go Musa. In its current state, and I'm not saying it's bad by all means, it's not the class for everybody. Some people enjoy challenges and difficult classes, they find fun in this, and some others just want to melt shit in clusterfucks by pressing 1, 2, 3. So is Musa worth it? The choice is completely up to you. I am Excellent, and I hope this helped you decide whether to continue with Musa or not. See you in the next one.